Do I want to craft a pole arm? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. First of all, I want a bashing weapon. Give me a heavy stick. I want to wield the heavy stick, which has a bash of 14. I want to find a young tree. Oops, I don't want to climb a young tree. I want to smash it. You hear whack and then crunch, and you get nothing from it. Thank you, young tree. Let's try with another young tree. Whack, whack times 2, whack times 3, and crunch. And I get a long stick. I want to drop the heavy stick, and I want to take the long stick. Okay, can I wield it? Let me wield one long stick. Okay, oh, I have a long stick. Now the long stick on its own is not that great. Well, it has 18 bash actually, but it has a -1 to hit, and it's pretty slow. However, I could probably attach my steak knife to it, or maybe even a chunk of something. Let's see. So let me drop for now the long stick. Can I find a stone and use it to smash some furniture? Here's a stone or a rock. Let's wield the rock. We are wielding the rock. Now, I don't think the dogs come towards noise. Zombies do. I want to smash this oven. Clang. Metal screeching for days. Scrap metal, sheet metal, small metal sheet, heating element, and I didn't get... Can I craft a spike with this? I want to craft a spike. I need a chunk of steel. Can I craft a chunk of steel? Hey. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Crafting. Search. Chunk. No, I can only craft a plastic chunk. Can I smash the sink? What do I get from smashing the sink? Probably just ceramics. Can I smash this? Chunk of steel! Yes! And also a pipe. Give me a pipe and give me 3 chunks of steel. Now, I want to craft a weapon. No, I want to craft a spike. Spike with 1 chunk of steels. See, 1 tool with a hammering of 1 or more. That tool is the rock we have in our hands. So let's craft a spike with a chunk of steel that I have on my person. We have a spike. Now, can I craft a... Wait a second. I want a spike on a stick. Why can't I do a spike on a stick? Do I need adhesive tape? Where's the spike on a stick? Here it is. Oh, I need a long stick, right? Let me get everything. I can hit the key for hauling and just drag everything that is on the ground along with me, and then stop hauling items. Now, can I craft a spike on a stick? Yes. A spike on a stick is a pretty handy weapon. It is flimsy, so it won't last long in combat, as it says in here, but this item can be used to make reach attacks, which is very, very good. It means I can stick it in a zombie when the zombie is 2 tiles away from me, which is pretty great. Unless the zombie is how are they called, like runners, fast. The ones that are fast can sometimes jump towards you. Anyway, spike on a stick. Craft a spike on a stick with the spike and not the steak knife. Yes, there you go. Now where is it? Can we please grab it and wield it? And what do I want to do with the rock? I want to drop it, of course. Drop the rock. Drop the rock. Can I craft an improvised lockpick? Yeah. I want to craft 5 improvised lockpicks. Nice. Can I craft a makeshift crowbar? Not pry bar. Crowbar. It's the same, right? The improvised crowbar or makeshift crowbar has 1 hammering and 1 prying. 1 prying in the latest versions is enough to pry open a crate, not enough to break into a house. Unfortunately, it used to be, so that's why I'm crafting also the lockpicks. So let's craft the crowbar with the pipe I have on my person. Nice. Can I get it now? Get this and this. Yes. What else I could secure right away from here, since I'm not gonna stick around. So I will. So let's see if I can. Okay, nails I don't want right now. Nails I can have like anytime. Every type of wood furniture you smash will yield nails. I guess there is no joinery in this world. It's all nails. I have 2 chunks of steel on me. I still have this cell phone. This is useful, but useless, by the way. I can unload the battery from it. You unload your cell phone, and then I can drop it. I mean, keep the battery, drop the cell phone. Drop the cell phone. Nice. So I'm keeping the battery. I have long strings. I have my makeshift crowbar. I have a matchbook, 20 matches. Still have this. Okay, I can. Should I keep the bottle though? Yeah, let's not empty this. I still have my pocket knife. Pocket knife has 11 butchering, 1 cutting, 1 fine cutting. This is probably outmatched by the steak knife. But also the pocket knife only uses like 0.01 volume, so let's keep it. I have the pot. The pot is 2 liters of volume. Sheet, sponge and steak knife. So I want to get I'm thinking. There's a lot of thinking in this game. I probably want to get at least some scrap metal, because with scrap metal we can craft. I want to get sheet metal, but the destination area is full. Every sheet metal is volume of 2. Is the brazier I want to craft smaller though? Other. It's not in other. Where is it? Filter. I don't know how to make a brazier. Or brazier? Brazier or brazier? Something that uses sheet metal. I don't know how to make a brazier. I probably need a point of survival. Do I have a book that maybe has the recipe in it? Maybe. Read. Boxing Monthly. Probably not that. Read Guns and Ammo. By the way, I'm just skimming the books right now. I'm taking I think 5 minutes to briefly skim the books, and this way I can get an idea of the recipes. Ham Radio Illustrated. How to Trap Anything. Outdoor Adventures. This probably has it. We'll find out pretty soon. Craft. Probably not. Nope. No brazier. But I can do a hobo stove. Stove? What? What? Let's see something that has the quality of cooking. No, quality of cooking is the thing that you hold on the fire. There is no such a thing as a fire quality, is there? By the way, I did see it in here. Basic fisher, plastic chair, makeshift hammer, stone knife, shortcut rope, cotton balls, handmade holy symbol, which has no use that I know of, unless you use mods. A sandbag, an earth bag, a washing kit. Why? I don't know. Does washing matter or no? Oh, to clean items. Right. A washboard, a rag, a scrub brush, and a sponge. That's handy. A shaving razor. Where have I thought I saw the hobo stove. Tools. Animals, weapons, ammo, food, chem, electronics, armor. Maybe it was in one of the books, but I thought it was in Outdoor Adventures. Hobo stove. This book contains 19 crafting recipes. Dandelion tea, plastic fish, trap, copper axe, bird shot, dragon's breath shell, black powder, shotgun slug, fish bait, and hobo stove, and an ember carrier. Okay, alright, I spent too much time in here. Is there anything else I want to take? Let's make stock, and then we'll end it here, or maybe I will really quick go back to the shelter, and we'll end it there. It's right. I can carry anything else anyway, and I have the books. I have protein rations at the base, so now to go back, it's probably better if I take a different route. I can also try and scavenge in the bushes. Oh, this is a peanut bush. This is a peanut bush, but it's out of season right now. while doing this, why am I doing this? Because I am raising my survival skill. So just with the crafting that we've done so far, my fabrication skill is at 81%, and survival is now quickly raising. The more survival you have, the more survival recipes you come up with recipes on your own, and the more things you find like this. So for example, I've just found a withered plant, which is not totally useless. You can use that as tread. You didn't find anything. You foraged, but you didn't find anything. You found tinder. I don't need it. I don't need no social networks. I found a plastic cup. That's good. I found glass shards. 65 glass shards. That's great. Let's check this thing real quick. This thing has 1,000. Let's say 1,100, which is better. Nails. Nice. Let's save this. Nails. If you ever need nails, we got nails. How about this car? This car has nothing. It has no... It has wheels, so we could use this to strip it of wheels, but it has a destroyed tank and also no battery, or a destroyed battery. It has no battery, but it has wheels. There's 4 wheels in here. Map. No, I didn't save the other note, did I? Let's say green. Wheel. 4 17-inch wheels. Oh no, there's okay. I did save the note. Good. Okay, let's go. What is this water? There's a pond. There's a kraken. Let's go. Let's pass north of the kraken. Do we see anything? No, nothing in particular. We have krakens to the south. We have a crash and zombies because we are looking at the outskirts of Burnham. Outskirts of Burnham. Car crash, no items, a regular zombie. Sorry, not doing combat just yet. Or should I do combat? Yeah, I should show you some combat. Combat. DD saw us. He did. I'm looking at the minimap and we aggroed this zombie. Also, red exclamation mark means that we are seen. Now, before combat, I'm being a bit reckless here. Let's assess our encumbrance. Okay, 35 encumbrance on the torso is not great. Let's get a bit of distance. Stop running and let's drop something on the ground. Drop the sling. Also, items will fall, but that makes it so that the encumbrance on the torso is now 21 and on the arms also. Let's do it properly and drop the winter coat. Okay, zombie, do we want to make something out of this? Alright. Yeah, encumbrance on the arms is now 1. I'm here. Come and get me. You want a bite of this brain? Okay, as soon as it gets here, so in range, instead of like going towards him, which is what you would do to do melee like at close range, I can do F, which is the key for firing. However, I'm not firing, I'm thrusting, or I should say thrusting, not trusting. I am also trusting my pole arm, but I am thrusting, maybe, my pole arm. Whew. Swish! Let's keep the distance. Let it get towards you, and then fire! 14 damage. 12 damage. 14 more damage. 13 more damage. The spike on the stick is damage by the force of the blow. So that's the drawback of a flimsy weapon. Another 10 damage. Damage. And he's dead. Okay, this was a really basic and so pretty slow zombie. There is runners that are way harder to let's say combat like this, because you will have to run the whole time. So just using the weapon in melee consume the whole point of stamina, and your stamina is your life. When you run out of stamina, you cannot run, you slow to a crawl, and guess what? Zombies don't have to care about stamina. They will run you down. Now, this zombie, I can zoom. The red skull means I incapacitated it. It can get back up. So what we want to do is get on top of him, and so basically we have to dismember the corpse. Either you bash it so that you basically pulp the corpse, or you can dismember it, which takes a little bit more time but less stamina. You can butcher it. What do you want to cut? You want to butcher the zombie, and we can just dismember. Takes 40 seconds, which is pretty much jokes, as dismembering skills. I don't know when our guy Tim became so skilled at dismembering, but so the items that were on the zombies are in brown because they are filthy. If you wear filthy stuff and get wounded while wearing filthy stuff, you get a massive chance of becoming infected. So don't wear filthy stuff. Let's wear the winter coat and the makeshift sling that are on the ground, and let's grab everything that we just left here on the street. Let's quickly scuttle off to the shelter. There we go. We made it. Our first run, albeit we must say a very safe run by nature, was pretty successful. I think we did not find any absolutely necessary item. We did not find a backpack. We did not find a binoculars pair of binoculars or anything of the sort. We did not find an astounding weapon, but we crafted some. We have books, so for example we could now spend the rest of the day reading, and then maybe go and try the town of Burnham at night. So that's the plan. Thank you for being here, guys. Hope you'll enjoy this. Catch you next time.